Hi there. Welcome back to Testing Docs YouTube channel. So in this TestNG tutorial, we'll talk about @factory annotation. So the @factory annotation in TestNG framework is used to create multiple instances of the test class dynamically. So at the runtime, it will create instances during the test run. So this is useful when we run the same test logic like with the different data sets and configuration. So this annotation is used in data-driven testing. So it generates the test class instances dynamically. So this is we can run the same test with different kinds of data sets at the class level. So earlier we have seen data provider annotation, which does the same thing but at the method level. So this is more more upper this thing level. So the this @factory annotation is capable of creating the uh, test class instances dynamically at the runtime and at the class level. So let's understand this example. So here, this is the factory method that creates multiple instances of the test class, and we are using the constructor and instance variable to get the data from the factory method. So when this factory method runs, it will create 3 instances dynamically, and the test is run 3 times with different data sets, as you can see. So let's run this. So the test method is just printing like the data that is got from the constructor while creating the instances. So run as TestNG. So as you can see, the test has run 3 times with different data. So we can also combine the @factory annotation with data provider annotation. We'll see in the next tutorial. And this is, for example, this method is useful if you want to run the same test multiple times and with different data sets. For example, in web application testing, you want to run some tests using different browsers. So you can use this annotation. Like you want to run the same test in Chrome, Edge, and Firefox browser, then we can use this annotation. I hope this is helpful. Thank you.